I'm Gibby, this is Noetics. Today we're going to go ahead and be setting up my home lab solution, but I got to move into my new place first, so be right back.
I was not a fan of how the phone plus the lav mic sounded, so in a highly theoretical situation, this should sound better. So the first step of doing the home lab is translating my old PC into a new case. The reason that's going to be actually a step is because I super glued a lot of my parts into the wooden PC case that I built because I was really lazy in 18. Today we will be putting that into a 3U server rack mountable case. It looks pretty good. I'll show you guys once I get the parts out of the wooden PC. I'm not going to show that. It's going to take a while. That's step one. And then step two is going to be setting up the actual network portion of the home lab, which is going to be modem, VPN router, side to side with the 2.5 gigabit switch, then a 1 gigabit switch underneath that, and the wireless router underneath those. So that way we can use the VPN at 1 gigabit, or we can use unrestricted Wi-Fi or local IP at the full rated 2.5 gigabits. And the reason I'm doing it this way is because I got a lot of this stuff for free and I don't want to buy things. I don't want to buy more things. So what we're going to do is use what we have to create a network topology that's fun. Yay!
We're going to be switching devices a lot this video, I suppose. This is the rack I'm going to build. It's a 15U rack, open concept. Idea for me is to be able to prop it up and put a box fan underneath it because I think it would be funny. So I'm going to go ahead and build that now. I'm so excited to eventually have lighting in here. I have to work while the sun's up in my living room or else doom. Anyways, yeah, here's the server rack. It's 12 screws and that's pretty much it. Pretty easy to put together. 15U, yeah, blah, 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 right? Got the first shelf installed. It's pretty cool. Gonna go ahead and put all the switches and routers on that one right now. All right, here's how we're looking. Netgear 1 gigabit, TP-Link 1 gigabit VPN, router, modem, and on top is a 2.5 gigabit switch. Okay, the next plan is I have to get all the Cat 6 cables installed because I was using a Cat 5. It was throttling my network at like 50%. I have 2 gigabits of internet, so I want to make sure that I can use it to the fullest potential. VPN will be only turned on. I'm going to set up a policy to make it so that it's only on at certain points when I'm doing certain things. And I'm going to go ahead and get it all laid out and then draw a logical topology on how it's all connected so that we can all understand what's going on in my head. Do research first. Before you do things, do research. Trust. It looks like my router, yes, Wi-Fi router supports VPN. So I can get rid of the VPN switch. I can make my network topology look a lot cleaner, and it'll also save me a port on the 2.5 gigabit switch for a hardline, which I will be doing. So I'm going to take out the Omada, and we're going to do the patch cables like I said we were going to do a second ago. All right, the network's back up. I have Wi-Fi thanks to the patch cables I made, and I'm sure you guys are wondering, is it worth it to make your own Cat 6 cables? No. Took me an hour and a half to make 2 cables. Pain. All right, so this is my wooden PC. This is the one we're going to be transplanting. Going to go ahead and get all of the components unglued and out. Let's go. We'll be right back. Right after a message from our sponsor. This video's sponsor is my dad. Thanks for the $20 to get that haircut. Appreciate ya. Honestly, I don't know when the last time I saw you guys was, but this was the topology we were gonna use, right? Well, 12 stops at Best Buy later, and we're gonna do this one because it's easier, but also uses more money because I'm stupid. Like, why does this system need a new power supply unit for my PC? It didn't. I'm just dumb, and now I don't want to return it because that means going to Best Buy again. That sucks. That really sucks. But hey, yeah, let's go show you what's up, right? So, here we're looking at a 3.5 gigabit modem. We got a 2.5 gigabit wireless router with a 2.5 gigabit WAN and a 2.5 gigabit LAN. So that way my computer can go ahead and use 2.5. But the old motherboard was locked out at 1 gigabit. And I was wondering why. So I went ahead and got a PCIe lane for just plugging in the Ethernet because it needed that because the motherboard only supports 1 gig. So now it supports up to 2 gigs. And you can also notice that this is not the server rack case. It's because the components didn't fit the server rack case. So really, the smart amongst you knew that my modem was wrong. The smart amongst you knew the wireless router was incorrect. The smart-er amongst you would have known that there was no way that wooden PC was going to fit inside of a server rack case, especially a 3U one. I'm delusional. Even if it was a 4U, like, I don't know if it would have worked. Maybe. Anyways, I think it looks pretty. I don't know what cable management is though, so don't look too hard. But I think it's a pretty good PC. Pretty good looking PC, and it hits all of the specs that I wanted it to, so I think that's a pretty good thing. I think that's awesome. Here's some B-roll of the whole entire thing. Just kidding. I don't have B-roll because I'm not really good at this, so that's the video. Here's a little teaser for our next video.
No way! No way! Eat! God! This